Skylarks and squeaky balls. It's what you need to get your Sunday going this morning. Good morning, everybody. We're just up on the moor again today. Feeling on a real high. Well, slightly sad, but feeling good as well. Some of you will have now seen the post that we shared with our friend Lee, who has resigned from GNAS for his own personal reasons. I hope it brings light as to why we have stepped down as our role as ambassador to GNAS, and I hope they get themselves sorted out very quickly. We are up on the moor. We've got the skylarks singing away. Sally's just relieving himself there. Quite looks as though he's like, oh yes, that's just what I needed. He's got a squeaky ball in his mouth. We've got the bear, and we've got the mouse in team. Hi, Harry. Come on, let's go. Come on. What a fantastic day yesterday was. I just want to say thank you to everyone who came along and said hello. Beautiful sunny day. I think if you've never been to Caldbeck, I suppose it's very difficult to go and get the capture the weather like we did yesterday, because the forecast said it would cloud in by about 11 o'clock. Well, it didn't. There was a little bit of cloud around, but what a beautiful day. And I think it's an area that I've not really explored. And I think somebody said it's the first time they've seen me smile for a long time. And I think you're right. It has been a long time since I've been able to just relax and smile. I think there's been a lot of things going on in the past. There's a lot of good in the world, but it just takes one rotten apple to spoil a lot of things. And maybe one day I'll share with you that rotten apple. But till then, it's a beautiful Sunday morning. It's a little bit overcast, a little bit of breaking sunshine right over in the Eden Valley there, but rather an ominous sky. There's still snow on the back of Skiddaw. Temperature's pretty low, but let's not take away the fact of what yesterday was about. So we are looking at supporting a new charity. We're looking to change people's lives. Now, this will be individuals' lives, not groups or things like that, but people who have given the utmost for our country. And it will be through the medium of therapy dogs. And I think, as Lee's post says, sometimes you have to step away from things for your own mental health. Well, I think we need to start supporting those issues. So our aim is to purchase, train and support 2 dogs for a charity called Brave Hound. Brave Hounds are based in Glasgow in Scotland, and yesterday we opened our account with £757 that we will bank for Brave Hounds. I've had a long conversation with the founder of the charity. It's not a huge charity, it's just a little charity. And mental health, obviously, very close to my heart. And I know that the dogs have helped thousands of people and still go on to support thousands of people with issues. and it's something we don't talk about enough. And I think going up to RAF Lucas, being invited up there to talk to the trainees, talk to the crew, talk to seasoned officers who have served in Bosnia and Afghanistan and all these various places where they've lost friends, seen things that humans aren't designed to see. And through the RAF, we discovered this little charity called Brave Hands. It costs £10,000 to train a dog correctly for treatments, various treatments, and for various conditions, night terrors, fits, comfort, medication. And I think it's like a full circle. You know, Max got me outdoors, got me talking about mental health, basically saved my life. And I think that's what I'd like to do. Now, the dogs in question, and this is why it ties in perfectly with what we have done in the past, all of Brave Hound's dogs are named after the PDSA Dickin Medal, which is awarded to war dogs, service dogs. So it kind of ties in with everything we've done and everything we want to do. And our aim, I guess, is to provide 2 dogs where we can have them trained up from puppies to help. It will be 2 individuals, but it won't just be helping 2 individuals. It will be helping a charity to promote itself and to continue to help other veterans who have gone through limb loss, severe suicidal thoughts. And that's what we're going to do. So Brufamo this year, we will be looking to support Brave Hound, and it's something I hope that you will look to joining us on the day by purchasing a ticket. Our aim is to look at purchasing 2 dogs, and they will be spaniels. And if you happen to know a breeder of spaniels, we're looking for calm, not overly hyper spaniels. Amima. What we're also going to be doing is setting up an email address if you wish to volunteer for any of our events. Brufamo, the walk around Buttermere for little Emily, which will be in June for the brain tumour charity. Who's my little swimming boy? Hey, let's not take that fact away. Big boy now. So that's the plan. That's what's going on in my head at 2 o'clock in the morning. And I want to wish my friend Lee nothing but the best for his future. He's been an absolutely fantastic frontman for the Great North Air Ambulance. He will be greatly missed, but Lee will be joining us. He's already asked me if he can come on one of our walks, and I'm hoping that he will join us on several of our walks, and he and his family are always welcome to come to our events. In fact, his wife has a very good coffee van, so she's definitely going to be coming to our events. And that's where we're at, and hopefully this new journey will help some individual that we don't even know and have never met, but it will change their lives. So Brave Hounds, they're based in Glasgow. Have a look on their website and look at some of the video edits on there from the people who have been, well, whose lives have been changed by a dog. And that's what we're going to do. Our aim for August is to supply 2 dogs to Brave Hounds. And that's it, I guess. But I think that will just give people freedom again. Freedom of getting outdoors with a dog that's fully trained to help them get out there. I think we all know the benefits of animals and what they bring us. The confidence, strength, loyalty, love, companionship, friendship, or just someone to curl up next to and cry. That's the plan. There you are. So, brilliant day yesterday. The account's now open at Brave Hounds, and I'm really looking forward to a new sort of chapter for us. The generosity of people yesterday and the people that we met yesterday. I mentioned to them what we were looking to do, and if they wanted to donate, that's totally up to them. I never press anyone for donations. It's completely up to them. If, how and when. But I was amazed. And to the gentleman that came up to me and told me the story, my heart goes out to you and your wife. It was a pleasure to meet you. And it reiterates why Brave Hounds and the service that they offer is key. Wouldn't it be nice if there was someone out there, a company out there, that would match us in buying a dog and having it trained professionally? Who knows? I was hoping, it might happen yet, it's quite chilly today, it's not very warm. I was hoping to get Dougie back down to the lake and having a little swim. See if we can get him going again. Literally walked into Kielder, followed Tally in yesterday into Kielder water and just started swimming. And then he decided to go in a little bit again, so hopefully we've got some pictures of him. We'll find out later. But well done, Tina, for organising yesterday's walk, and thank you for letting us gate crash. That's another thing I'd really like to do, is to start doing smaller walks, smaller groups of people in different areas. And again, that's something that we're working on. It's looking like that we're going to be coming down to Southport in May. And I'm very much looking forward to that. And then who knows, but maybe we can come further south. And I do mean further south. We are pushing a voucher code on. It's all happening today. There's so much going on. We're putting a voucher code on today for Pooch and Mutt. I'm aware that there's a few codes that are being bandied around which have been fake codes. I don't know why. Tally's going to be 2 years old. Beginning of next month. So we're going to put a code up at 9 o'clock. Tally's crikey, too many ducks. Tally's birthday. So we'll put that code up around 9 o'clock with a beautiful picture of my little boy, who's very special, aren't you, little tank? Hey, who's very special? You are. You don't bark. You only bark at other people, don't you? And you do have a rather loud bark. Lives for a ball. There's my little swimmer. Dougie do. Dougie. What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? You're a good boy, aren't you? Hey, you're a big boy now. Yes, you are. He's a big boy. Crikey, next thing you'll be walking into the house with a girlfriend. I wish this temperature would start warming up and then we could really get cracking on. Beautiful moonrise last night. Sat and watched that from the house. I'll see if I've got a picture and pop it in the comments later. But beautiful orange. I know it's supposed to be red, but it looked orange from my living room. And it was just shining directly into the window like a private performance. Those skylarks. It's funny how things work out. From watching a Chinook land to going to St Andrews to learning about a new charity, to being able to meet the aircrew and talk about various things, to then think we can help, we can give something back. All through you boys. I just want to reiterate as well, the ticket money that we raise at Buttermere Bounce will go to GNAS. Nothing changes there. That's written. The money from there will go to GNAS. And then from then on, we'll be looking at the Brain Tumour Charity and Emily, Sarah and Andy are coming up with 10 members of their family to walk around Buttermere with us, and that was Emily's last walk in the lakes. Right boys, breakfast do you think? Sunday morning brunch, breakfast, what do you think? Pooch and Mutko going on at 9 o'clock. Thanks for joining us, everybody, and hopefully see you soon. Should we go for brekkie, boys? Find me van keys. Take care, and bye for now.